fidgets. Alright. What? Okay. And there's that. What's up, everybody? It's your buddy WolfmanPedro. I'm still torturing my friends. They are still here.
No, I have a fidget spinner. I think I'm good.
You think you're good?
I think I'm good.
Would you like to borrow my fidget spinner?
No.
Okay.
There's a fidget.
So, here's the important thing.
Oh my god.
Because again, if you guys want to know exactly what's going on, because I'm trying to get to the good shit. Here's what's going on, and I'm telling you right now. So remember, Sayori went home early yesterday, so we decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over, and the music died.
Oh, she did.
Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Hey, once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Woo. Again, we used to play so often that we'd made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet.
Oh, she did!
Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori!
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Tiny nipples.
Hi. Oh yeah, that was it. Hi, tiny nipples. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I suppose you're right. It's been a long time. Much has really changed. What happened to the Scottish accent? Dude, I am fucking checked out. Oh god.
Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and lack of wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I ended up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today?
I want to put it in your butt.
Aren't you supposed to say Yuri today?
Yeah, in your butt. Yeah, but in your butt, then your mouth. Wait, how did you know it? It's called a Girl Scout.
Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Having Yuri come over, even if it is festival related, how could that be about festival preparations? That doesn't make sense to me. Monica seems to like say shit that she doesn't have to say.
We could be doing the deed.
Alright, so now you're at...
Are you done helping Monica today?
Of course.
Bend over.
But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just you and Yuri today then. My fucking god, you can try a little.
No.
There's a bit of silence. Then she stares off in a direction. She's being oddly uncharacteristic. Then you...
Happily.
Then you're right. Turn. I finally get the point. We have a tag in.
Alright.
So do you want to try to read or do you just want me to keep on going?
No, I'll read.
You'll read a little?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So?
I just wanted to see your tits and how they were doing.
There you go.
Specifically your tits.
Zach is reading for the part of tiny nipples now.
After you left on Friday. With your titties, more specifically.
With your titties!
Your titties. Your oh so pointy titties. Nice and soft and voluptuous titties. I know you too well. And your titties, they're pretty great.
Sayori smiles, shaking her head. Now this inner voice sounds a little bit more natural to that voice. That's no good, tiny nipples.
I like your tits.
Why can't it just be like it's always been?
It's a compliment, bitch.
This is my fault.
No, don't blame your titties. Don't blame yourself for your titties.
If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't even be thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it?
No, this is our punishment.
I'm getting punished for being so selfish.
No, you're punishing me, Sayori.
I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Sayori, it just wants to torture me.
Sayori, let me just put a dick in you. You'll feel a lot better. Right between your titties. Sayori, come on.
grabs Sayori by the shoulders. Anyway.
Are you listening to yourself right now?
Right meow.
I know something happened to you. I know you played with your boobies. So tell me already, how were they? Didn't you enjoy them?
Oh, what are those titties?
Okay. Since I can tell you are both equally checked out.
Yep.
No.
For the people,
I'm adding something to this.
For the people who are listening,
something to
who
this.
unfortunately chose this particular run to be their first run, I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
Basically, what Sayori gets at right now is that she has chronic critical depression.
Oh shit. Really?
That is finally coming to the surface.
Got that, but shit.
But yeah, she's now coming out to you that she has chronic critical depression.
How can I think about that when she has them titties?
Right. I'm saying what's going on in the story. She tells you that's why she gets up late in the morning.
Fair enough.
That's why she's late to the club meetings. That's why she's late to lunch a lot of the time. Or why she feels like she has to make herself eat because she doesn't want to keep moving. She doesn't want to keep living. She has to find reasons to get up in the morning. And that she feels, because you made her worry about her, that she's being selfish because she made someone else worry. Because she has depression.
This is about mental health. Good on them.
Because this got real dark real quick. And there's Jake playing with the puppers.
At least
Who
it's
does not have
cat,
depression?
because then he'd be playing with your pussy.
Yeah, plus I don't think the pussy would appreciate that very much.
Your pussy doesn't get like played with.
Not out of nowhere. He has to kind of engage the playtime. Otherwise, he gets a little fucking fired up.
Yeah.
It sounds like it could be taken so wrong anyway.
I know. I love talking about your pussy, Pedro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yeah, she's calling herself a horrible person. Saying that she made you join the literature club because she was selfish.
Yes.
That her heart is punishing her in ways she can't understand because she's weak and selfish. And so now you two, everything goes dark.
No, I wanted to play with the lightsaber.
Be good.
I don't know.
Oh, I had to read something. But please don't underestimate how much I care about you and your titties.
Tiny nipples. That's what I have. So yeah, that must have sounded great on the capture.
Would it come through on
this,
that mic?
yes it would. This mic's real good. So, during this very emotional moment of the game, your two characters hug it out, and Tiny Nipple says, "No matter what, I'll always be there for you because you're my friend and I love you."
Yeah.
And then she starts to cry and she hugs you back, and she says that she's scared because she doesn't understand what she's going through.
No.
Yeah.
How would you like me to, for me to spend it all with you? My
Talking
titty
about
money.
the festival.
It's what I want. I promise. I want those titties.
I think it would be nice then.
Yeah, those titties.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I tried.
Oh God. You tapping out?
I'm not tapping out, I'm just apologizing. Both to future editor Pedro and to anyone listening. I'm sorry if this is your first go through. Back on out and watch like PewDiePie or fucking watch Septiceye. What the fuck am I saying? Jax is
some
great.
X-rated shit. Yeah.
Okay, so again, right now, story beat. She's saying that she accepts your offer to try to make her feel better, but she feels like it's gonna be for naught.
Okay.
Because yeah, she's like, no, nothing makes me feel good, man.
Jake's sucking another chocolate popsicle.
Yeah, no, I can hear it. He sounds like that one lady who does that fucking video where she teaches about blowjobs and sucks on a banana.
You mean like almost every fucking video on Pornhub ever?
No, there's this one specifically that's considered educational, and this fucking big black woman, she goes like...
Okay, so about a sixth of Pornhub.
Sure, I saw it on Facebook, but sure.
So what are you talking about? She like just puts on a prosthetic dick? Or...
No, she like is explaining how a blowjob works. And so she grabs like a banana or a cucumber or something. And she has some kind of food. And then she like demonstrate what a blowjob is, and it's all loud, and she's like, it is insane. Okay, so for those keeping along at home, Yuri's over now.
Oh god.
And with Yuri over,
please.
You guys are gonna start to get to work on the decorations, because she wanted to do it at your house. The decorations, I mean. Anyway.
Let's do it, Yuri. Come on.
So yeah, now you guys are gonna start working on decorations. She's over. She asked if you could get a couple things. She's like, "Did you get the things?" I asked it again. You're like, "Fuck yeah, babe. They're right here." And so now you two are. Oh yeah, she goes into your room.
Did she ask you to get condoms?
No. So now you guys are in your room, and you have to like grab Yuri's wrist because she's like not even thinking about it, just starting to go through your shit, like open drawers and whatnot. So you're like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" She's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't even think about it. Oh, what the fuck?" So then you let go over, and she puts both hands firmly in her lap, as if to make sure she's keeping track of them. So that's where we are right now. I'm trying to keep everyone along while this motherfucker recharges. Because you keep talking about titties. Because he's making fucking noises. I know you do.
And we're going to play with Yuri's titties.
Cool.
It's going to be great.
Have fun with that disappointment.
What? No.
Anyway.
No, is she stuffing them? The bra?
Oh, are you talking about her titties? I thought you were talking about my titties.
No.
Because I was like, I don't have good
already
titties.
disappointed by your titties.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Get you some implants.
Like, they're 4 out of 10 on a good day.
There you go.
Yeah.
And so yeah, now you guys are talking about how Yuri can be pretty intense. And she's like, "Is that a bad thing?" And you're like, "Nah, I'm just saying, like, it's part of your characteristics, like you're kind of intense." And I don't know, it's kind of cool. Because you get like intense about stuff that you're passionate about. And then she's like, "Tee hee, thanks, babe."
Oh god.
Even though she's more like, "Thank you, because I am Japanese Canadian." We decided to make her Canadian because she's apologizing all the time. God damn it.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Again?
Yes.
Fucking again?
Yes.
It's all them pounds.
That was loud.
That was pretty bad.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, so right now, yes, okay, so they're about to get some incense ready for the big event, right? So now we're asking, what kind of mood do we want to set for the event? So this is jasmine oil. So now, for those of you following along, well, we can have a conversation while Jake drains his main snake. That's what the kids say, right?
He has more than one? He said main snake? Does he have a secondary?
Yeah, but the doctors don't like talking about it.
Is he gonna get it removed? Or attached somewhere else or something?
I think he's going to extend it to his tiny nipples!
You can have dick nipples.
So how are you guys doing? It's a couple days into January. Are you all having a good time? Having a good 2018? What about you? I was asking in general. Are you having a good, as of recording this, are you having a good, 2018?
You know, I've had worse 2018s, believe it or not.
Was it known as 2017?
So far, this could be like top 5 pretty easily.
Fuck yeah.
No, 2018s.
2018s?
Hashtag time travel.
God.
Hashtag Illuminati. Hashtag lizard people. Hashtag the moon's an alien base.
Oh my god.
Hashtag the truth is out there, Scully.
Did you ever watch X-Files?
Oh yeah.
I actually could never really get into X-Files.
Why not? Dude, fucking the first few seasons are fan-fucking-tastic.
Quit slamming my door.
Break his door.
Don't
Use
you
lightsaber.
fucking dare. I will break testicles.
Oh. Hopefully not mine.
I will grab and puncture.
Oh god.
Okay.
That tempura do some real damage to your colon?
I don't know, probably.
Probably. Hey, that's the pillow for my chair.
No.
Yes, that's my chair pillow. You can use it, but that's my chair pillow.
Yes.
Oh, and right now, like, you just kind of had to go like, whoa, what the fuck, to those of you following along. Because Yuri just kind of pulled a knife out of her purse, because they're like...
Wait, what?
Because they're working on decorations, and she's like, oh, well, you were saying, like, oh, you can go get some scissors. She's like, no need, and she pulls a pocket knife out of her purse. That's, like, weirdly pretty, and it's, like, heavy.
Oh, God.
And so that's where we are now. So, I'm gonna actually try to do my job. Okay, bless you. Here we go. Please don't think I'm weird for this. And I'm assuming you're still checked out?
Ha ha ha.
Absolutely.
Ha!
You're laughing at me.
Yeah. No, I'm laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing shit.
Whoops.
It's, well, it's an interesting thing to be into.
I guess.
Your titties.
The knife
Yes.
for those following along at
I
home.
think it kind of suits your titties. It looks right nice.
Suits me.
Nice yeah, your titties. They look nice to your titties. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. I will feel...
It is, isn't it?
I feel like Martha Stewart is
The
stabbing
knife
me.
is introduced in a story. It means it's going to be used at some point.
A knife has been introduced. So yeah, to bring
We're
it
gonna use that shit.
back along. Oh. So
What do you want?
your dumbass was playing with the knife, because you are tiny nipples.
Woo.
So look up, damn it. Sit up for 5 seconds so I can hear you better.
What do you want?
So you were playing with the knife, and you pricked your fucking finger like a dumbass. So now she's worried about you. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp, because you didn't like feel the edge of it, you poked the top of it.
That's dumb. Was this guy never in Boy Scouts?
I barely touched it at all.
Like any of the
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Oh, she's tried it.
Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Oh god.
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I can go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound.
Oh god.
You were just saying it.
Oh,
But
God.
you're actually there.
She's into the blood play.
I can feel her tongue curl around my finger.
Not again!
Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri,
Fuck her.
that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
Do you want to fuck me?
How could I do something like that?
Well, you can
I'm
do
sorry,
it if you
I'm
fuck
sorry.
me. Yeah.
Uh,
Fuck me.
sure it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess he was just trying to help, right? How fucking dense is
That
our
is
fucking
pretty dense.
guy?
This guy's pretty dumb.
Yuri, I
Here,
think you're overreacting a little.
You just need to fuck me is all.
She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Aww.
Tiny nipples!
Yeah, you like that bitch.
Did you really just do that?
You know it.
Now we're even.
Now we're even.
Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. So, I'm gonna just keep doing this shit now. Because now they're gonna be like, so what was that about? I don't know, what was that about? I don't fucking know, what was that about? Being like,
Will they make out already?
I'm gonna tell you right now, no. They finished working on their decorations. However, because I know I can hear it in you two already. So they're working on their decorations, right?
Uh-huh.
So they want to create a banner.
A boner?
Sure. Boner banner. Take
They
it as
wanna
you will.
create a boner. A big old boner.
Sure.
They
Yes.
want to create
The boner of the
She got
century.
some paint for you guys.
For my boner?
No, she got some paint, but it needs water to work. So she's like, hey, can you maybe get like a little bit of water? He's like, absolutely. So taking your advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. She says you don't need that much water. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm.
No! No!
Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. So, now they're mixing paint. We're pretty much just gonna act like that never happened.
Was she cut?
What the fuck is this game?
So we just learned that Sayori
How's this even a game?
is clinically depressed.
Oh shit.
And now it seems like Yuri cut. She has a lot of imagery. When she mentioned how sharp the knife is, she didn't say it can cut through something like tissue. She said it can cut through skin like paper, to be fair. And now she's unrolling her arms. And she seems cool with blood. She put your bloody finger in her fucking
all
mouth.
about it.
Ooh.
She gonna cut across or down the river?
Well, you know, most people who cut, they're not necessarily suicidal, but they do self-harm,
Right.
so they tend to go across. Okay, family
I need a
guy.
life vest. I need a life vest. I'm sinking here. It's too deep.
You sinking? It's too
It's
deep?
too deep.
This game's getting too deep for you?
It's getting way too deep.
And then you're talking about how, you know, everyone has like weird hobbies that you feel like you can't fucking share them with like your friends and loved ones because they could like never understand, right? And so you two are having like a bonding moment over that. You said they accidentally got some paint on you. You go get some, you're gonna go get a hot towel because you're like, oh shit, I got paint on you, I'm so sorry. And so now you're just trying to get some paint off her neck. So with that, you know, you start to pat down her neck, and she's like, "Oh, that feels nice. It's hot. I just didn't expect that." And then you're like, "Oh, I want to use cold water," but then she starts to hold on to your wrist, and it's like just kind of staying there. You're just having a little moment.
Just get right in there.
Just having that moment.
Oh, baby.
You know, I would totally imagine there being like at least in one of their heads.
Yeah.
Not the oh yeah, but like the let's get on. Oh baby.
Yeah, dude.
Let's get on. Well, they almost made out like a couple days ago during the club. Yeah, they're like sitting next to each other. They were reading from the same book. But then the girl's like, "Oh, you can enjoy your chocolate," because you pull out a bag of chocolates. She's like, "You can enjoy it. I'll hold the book." But then, how are you gonna have some? I'm cool. I don't want to smudge the pages. So then you get the clever idea to fucking like start feeding her, and she's like, "What the?" But that was just with the first one, right? But then the second one, it's all like, and then right as it seems like something's about to happen, the fucking club leader Monica, she's like, "All right, motherfuckers!" And you're like, "Oh shit! I wasn't doing nothing, mom."
Nice.
So that's how that worked out.
What kind of club meets every day, though? That's some dedicated shit. That's a cult. That's a fucking cult.
Again, I think this is supposed to be Japanese style, even though this is actually a Swiss game. Like the Team Salvados from Sweden.
Right.
But it seems like a Japanese game, and so I would assume if that's accurate, then that's just something that they do in Japan. You join a club, you're there every day after school.
But they're getting together on the weekends too, right?
Yeah, but I guess it's because they have
nerd level shit.
they have like a big event going on Monday, the festival, the thing that they've all been talking about. Alright, and so now she's like, "Oh, I gotta fucking... Oh, I wish we had more time to hang out, but I'm such a slow worker." And then he's like, "No, I'm slow." She's like, "No, it's me, but I gotta go." So yeah, now they're just saying that's like she has to start heading home.
Oh god.
So...
Well, you're not giving me much of a choice here right now.
So for those following along, you and you're outside, you're talking, she giggles, you're like, "Wait, I wanna, about today, just wanted to talk about what happened." She's like, "I don't know why you're talking." Or no, he's like, "Whenever you want to come over, if you ever feel like it, you know, like I'm down to hang out." So then you know, she blushes, and you're like, what am I trying to say? And, you know, they're having their moment. She takes a step closer, squeezes your hand, then she gets real fucking close.
Oh, God.
Woo!
Get in there.
I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! Fucking Captain Depression comes out just to fucking ruin the scene.
Oh,
Captain
no.
Depression, that's really bad. I'm sorry.
That's bad.
I'm sorry. But she was like... Yeah, so she comes out, and you're just like, oh, we weren't about to do nothing. Then, yeah, music stops. You can immediately feel that it's like, it's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
I know what you're about to say, so shush.
Oh, God. Three-way! Three-way! Woo! Three-way!
Woo!
Everything's better in a three-way.
It's not gay so long as it's a three-way.
That's right, ladies. Oh.
So clearly embarrassed, Yuri rushes off because she's like, shit, I got caught about to do something I shouldn't have been doing.
Why shouldn't you be doing it? You should fuck all your friends. Woo. You hear that, kids? Go fuck every single one of your friends.
Just use protection and make sure it's cool with them too.
Yeah.
Don't rape people.
And just, you know, Jake and Pedro do it all the time. So.
Oh, yeah.
I'm married, fucker.
Yeah, it's some weird
Yeah, I
shit.
sleep with my best friend.
Don't judge.
So there you go.
There you go.
Okay, so again, for those following along, I'm going to intentionally make this one a wee bit long on purpose. I was about to say short. A wee bit long on purpose, because something happens very soon. So, if you're not reading, reason she starts crying is that she says that she was like thinking about what you said. She did want to come over and hang out with you and Yuri. Then she sees you two being all close and shit. And that's why she's like, I have to do something. So she jumps in the middle without thinking about it. And so now with Yuri gone, she's opening up a bit more. And she's saying like, oh, I just want you to make new friends. But now that I see you with other people, like I don't get it. I shouldn't be upset about that. Why am I so fucking upset about it? And so,
Shit.
yeah, it is supposed to be really deep.
We're in the Mariana Trench, motherfuckers.
There you go. And so then she tells you about how she's scared, she doesn't understand her own emotions, and how when she doesn't feel like she either feels like she's never feeling anything at all, or she's in pain. That's all she feels. Nothing or pain. And just seeing you with someone else I like you so much that I want to die.
Oh God, just fuck her already.
And so
Saving a
that's
life by fucking her.
So that's where everything is now. That she's opening up to you.
Bang, yeah.
She's opening up to you.
Oh,
you're-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And so now we have to make a choice with Sayori.
Oh no.
Jake,
No.
we have to make a choice with Sayori.
My dearest friend, or I love you.
Oh no.
She just opened up to us. She told us basically that she loves us. That we are the main reason
All
of her.
us?
Yes, all of us. That we are the main reason, the players, the main reason for all of her pain, because she can't process how much A, she likes you, and B, the fact that she wanted you to have other friends, see other people, so that she didn't feel selfish, but she can't take that shit. So, what do we do?
You can't let her just...
See, now that I feel like with this specifically, so from here on out, I feel like I can pull you back in.
Make up your mind, damn it.
I love you, you'll always be my dearest friend.
Which one? One's definitely gayer than the other.
One's definitely gayer than the other, is that what you said?
Yeah. I'm gonna wait until he chooses.
You have to make a choice, man. I'm leaving this choice up to you. You wanted to check out, now you get to make the hard decision. Do we be the dick that leads her on and says that we love her, or do we be the dick that just rejected the girl that opened her heart up to us?
Fuck!
It's an impossible choice.
A.
I love you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's,
Oh no.
So there it is. Tiny Nipples tells Sayori that he loves her. Those are my true feelings.
Oh god.
So there's no way that you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. What a piece of shit.
What? How's that? Wait,
And
how does
then-
that make him a piece of shit?
Because you'll see. I shouldn't have said anything because now you guys hug it out. And she asks if this is really okay.
No.
And she does the whole like, I feel like I'm good when I'm with you. Like, I don't want you to let you go. Obviously, you can let me go, but I don't want you to let me go.
Oh god.
And she says she's supposed to be happy right now. This is supposed to be the happiest moment of her life. I guess that's
Oh no!
something there.
Fuck!
But she's like still... I think the exact metaphor, I just clicked past it, is that she still feels like she's under a rain cloud.
Oh.
So everything about her is bad, and you're like, well, everything's gonna be cool. You trust me, right? And she says, I trust you. So now, the festival tomorrow is gonna be your guys' first date. It's gonna be your first day as a couple, and she's scared, and this is new, but she looks at you and she's like, you know what? So long as I'm with you, I feel like I'm cool. I feel like I can handle this. I can take it on. So, and that she trusts you. So why are you a piece of shit? I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know I'll just have to give it everything I've got. Sayori's the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. So that was a little
So bad.
misconstrued. But still, now we're at the day of the festival, right? So you leave the house, you leave the house, you call Sayori, she's not answering her phone. You consider going to her house to wake her up, but you decide that's a little too much. You have preparations to get ready for at the festival. You made that banner with Yuri. It's all dried. You have it rolled up. So you send her, and Yuri texts you being like, yo, don't forget nothing for the fucking festival, man. But in a cute, nice way. And you're like, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so... Yep, now you just decide to ditch Sayori and go straight to school. Not wait for her.
Oh no.
Tiny Nipples, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in front of the classroom. They must be the ones she's prepared for all of our poems for performing. In the end, I found a random poem online and thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that'll be the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday about not being able to get up in the morning.
Oh god.
I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little bit more responsibility for her, Tiny Nipples. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
Yeah.
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange of fluids.
Exchange? Monica,
Yeah.
you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But, I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Oh god. She did it. She did it.
Yo, okay, so you know how I've been saying that I need to keep these files open? Something just popped in here that wasn't in there before.
Oh.
What's that?
Whatever this is. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Happythoughts.png.
Oh, that's not good.
What the fuck?
Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they were performing during our practice, the ones that I told you about. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before.
Oh, fuck.
Get out of my head.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving.
oh no.
That's not good.
Oh, no.
What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Tiny nipples? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom.
Oh, no.
Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her.
Oh, no.
I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori! She really is a heavy sleeper.
Oh, no.
I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this.
Oh,
Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy?
This took a fucking shift.
And she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Oh,
Shit.
fuck!
Well, you know, I kind of liked her character. I really just wish she would have hung around a bit longer.
God damn. An expectation has occurred. Game script, chapter 5 reply.
Wait, so is this part of the game? These files that pop up?
Cache. Contents. No. Resources? Happy thoughts log. Traceback text. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha, well, here goes nothing. Character.
Oh, shit.
So, I'm gonna bring this over here. I went into this characters tab. How many characters do we have?
4? Including ourselves?
5.
It's 5, yeah. Oh, shit.
Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri.
Oh my god. So this is part of the game.
Yes.
And so that picture wasn't just something creepy and random.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Okay, going back to the game now. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her, like it always has been, then I could have prevented this.
Wait, could we actually have prevented this if we had chosen the best friend thing?
I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival.
No, you give me a fucking answer, sir.
I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gonna be gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different.
Oh, fuck you.
I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never.
Never.
End.
What do you mean the fucking end, you motherfucker?
That was it?
No, not even close.
There's fucking more?
Oh yes. Welcome to
Oh my
Doki
God.
Doki Literature Club.
One's
The
all
horror
fucking,
game.
One's all fucking, like, gone and shit. Replaced with...
What if I tried to load a game? I wonder if that would let me. Starting a new game.
What?
I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because we've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me.
Oh god.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone.
Well then.
And with that, I'm gonna end today's episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm your buddy Wolfman Pedro.
Fuck.
Bye.
No.
I'm sorry, what?
No.
Bye, everybody.
No. No.